set the block on fire. Please believe I ain't no liar. I just wanna take you higher.
You know, we all got somebody that we all like, you know, look at and say, oh, I'd like to be that. What inspires you and what's your inspiration?
Inspiration, I would say, would be day-to-day life. It inspires me. That's what gets me to write. Also, there's certain artists that, and if I can identify with that artist, then they I guess in a way have inspired me. Growing up, I listened to quite a lot of rappers. One mainly being Tupac, who I thought was very inspirational. Very motivational with what he says and how he said it. But I listened to quite a lot of people. Also my dad, him being in the music game for a very long time and having been successful in it inspires me also, because I'd love to get to that kind of status, you know what I mean?
Oh, you will, don't worry about that. But anyway, yeah, I mean, who's your music aimed at though? I mean, you know, when you're doing all when you're every day, you're walking there, it's not like it's exactly an old lady in the street, you're going to talk about her. Like, my comedy's aimed at old people sometimes and ugly people, but, you know, who is yours aimed at?
Everybody. Everybody and anybody that can relate to what I'm speaking about. Whether it's the beat that you hear and invokes some kind of emotion, or what the artist is actually saying on the track. So I think as long as you can relate to the music is for you.
They like the beat.
Yeah.
They like what he just said.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah. I just come across as a nice guy and people think, oh, he's nice, he seems okay.
And then he opened his mouth. Who's your favourite artist?
I like a lot of the household names, really.
What, bleach, disinfectant, household names? I mean, like, all right, like Jay-Z and then people like them people.
Yeah,
okay.
Jay-Z, Nas, Tupac.
Oh, I like Tupac. Well, I don't really know him, but I just like him. I don't know what he's saying. But go
on. British-wise, British UK talent. I like Tiny Temper, Tinchi Strider, Wiley.
Are there any personal reference in your music?
You have to listen to find out.
But you know, you've got a mixtape, yeah?
Yeah.
I've heard your mixtape. And on that tape, what is your favourite track?
My favourite song on the mixtape? Oh, do you know what I like? I like Crisis.
Okay.
Crisis is good. I like Crisis because it's got a subject. It's deep. What else? I like Hello.
How long have you been doing this music? Because I've known you a long time. I didn't even know you can sing.
4 or 5 years. I think it's touching
Proper.
6. On and off.
Yeah.
On and off.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing you on MTV Base one night.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God! You know, call you by your name that I know him as. And I said to my son, oh my God, come and sing. He says, yeah, just kids are like that. Yeah, I've seen him already, Mum. I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
I said, look after this boy and everything, you know. And I was very proud. You know, when, as I said, you see somebody on stage and you're there, you're in black and white suit. And I thought, oh.
No, yeah, that was the first televised.
And you was on MTV, babe.
I'm only giving you what you come for. Trumpets and horns, trebles and basses. For 3.5 minutes we'll be stuck in the matrix. Tricks, you wanna see tricks? I got tricks up my sleeve, rude boy, I'm a gangster.
50 Cent is not called 50 Cent. Lady Gaga is not called Lady Gaga, because I mean, you know, that'd be stupid to have a name called Gaga. So, Hoodzee and Ryder, where does that come from? Because I know you as a different person, so I don't know.
Okay, Hoodzee, in short, is an acronym. It's where I took the first letter of every word, which I think describes me or my personality. So I came with HO, which is highly original, outrageous, dynamic, zany, educated, entertainer. And that's how we got Hoodzee. Rider came from when I was doing I was in the funky house scene with a song called Rider.
Yeah, I remember that.
And the funniest thing is that when people would meet me and they greet me, they'd be like, "Oh, Rider," and I'd be like, "Yeah." So instead of people calling me Hoodzee, they just call me Rider. So that's kind of how Rider stuck as well.
I like Dawn French. I'd love to do a sketch with her. So Dawn, if you're out there, you know, Facebook me or phone me on Facebook. Can you do that? No, you can't. Anyway, Skype me. And because I've worked with her husband, so now I want to work with her. So who would you like to do a collab that one day? Mix up together.
Beyonce? I'd say my dad, but I've already done that.
Okay, cool.
We've done one, but we need to release it.
Well, hurry up and bring it out. They'll be shocked to see who your dad is, isn't it?
That'd be cool. But yeah, my dad. I think collaborations are a good part of the music industry because it helps two different fan bases come together. Like for example, you know, the Jay-Z and Linkin Park.
Okay.
I mean, that's two totally different fan bases, and coming together just links them up. And you got one fan base that probably might not have listened to Jay-Z before, but now that they've made that merger, he's gained more fans.
Blow them whistles, blow them horns. Just like a street party, only coming once a year. We get it popping like it's carnival.
G-Fam. What happened to them? G-Fam, innit? G-Fam, yeah.
Not everybody that was in G-Fam is cool that we've all, you know, we've separated, but everybody's still doing music. You know, shout out to Princess Naya, you know, she's doing her thing through funky house music, and you know, just, you know, carrying on with music in general. And Def One, ILL BLU, they're still doing music. So, you know, everybody's still doing their thing.
What do you think of the game? That's what they're calling it, the game now.
The game is good. The game is exciting. The game is fresh. The game is evolving.
Before we go, I'd like you to look to the camera over there, straight in there, and talk to the youngsters and the up-and-coming artists that are to follow, and tell them what you think they should do.
For the youngsters, I would definitely say stay focused. Stay focused. Like, know yourself, innit? Like, the best way to learn things about yourself is to just take time with yourself, innit? Be creative. You know what I'm saying? Like, read as much as you can. Just try and stay off the road if you can. I know that some people can't, but you know what I'm saying? Try and further yourself as much as you can. For up and coming artists, I'd say learn the business. There's a whole load of opportunities out there, but unless you know about the business and you read into the business, you're gonna lose out. You may lose out. So learn a lot about the business. It's not as simple as making a tune with your brethren, you know, making a video with all the gal and the man them in the background and putting on channel U. It's not as simple as that. I know sometimes it might seem like that, but it's really not that. So staying focused, learning the business, and I'm sure, like, if use your talent wisely. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to just be a musician. You could be an athlete. You could be a footballer. You could be an actor, actress. Don't let anything stop you from being that if that's what you want to be. Don't let nothing hold you down, man.
son already know that. Catch me at my shows, fam. Picture perfect moments, don't forget to grab your Kodak. Flash, 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 flash. Click, 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 click. Cause I'm the bomb. I'm like tick, 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 tick.